They say fear is the great enemy of the trader. That's what you read in books. It makes for a good story. The hero, wrestling with the dragon of panic, either slays it or is consumed. But the truth, the one that doesn't sell seminars, is far quieter. It's not fear that breaks most traders. It's boredom. It's the endless scrolling through charts that refuse to move. The deafening silence between one good trade and the next potential one. This stillness, this void, it's where discipline goes to die. We're wired for action, for solving problems. A flat market feels like a problem with no solution. So we invent one. We force a trade. We see a pattern that isn't there, a flicker of hope in the noise. We mistake movement for progress. And we pay the market a tuition fee for a lesson we refuse to learn. Why? Because stillness feels like failure. It feels like you're missing out. The world is spinning, fortunes are being made, and you're just watching. The pressure to do something becomes immense. It's an internal scream. Your mind, starved of stimulus, starts to fabricate ghosts. What if this is the one? What if I miss the bottom by a few ticks? Everyone else is trading, why aren't I? This is the great deception. The market doesn't care about your need for entertainment. It doesn't reward activity, it rewards precision. And precision is born in stillness. It's in the patient observation, the detached analysis, the quiet confidence to do nothing when nothing is the right thing to do. Think of a predator in the wild. A lion doesn't chase every gazelle that wanders by. It would exhaust itself, starve. It waits. It conserves energy. It watches, calculates, and endures hours, sometimes days, of excruciating boredom. It is perfectly still, blending into the landscape until the one perfect moment arrives. The moment where the probability of success is highest and the risk is lowest. Then and only then does it strike. Decisively. Without hesitation. Your greatest trades won't come from a flurry of clicks. They will emerge from a state of profound calm. A state where you've sat with the boredom for so long that it no longer bothers you. It becomes a familiar landscape. In that quiet, you begin to see clearly. The noise fades, and the signal emerges. You're not reacting to the market's every twitch. You're responding to its true rhythm. This is the final test. It's not about mastering a complex indicator or a secret strategy. It's about mastering yourself. It's about finding peace in the waiting. It's about cultivating an internal state that is unshakable, whether the market is screaming up, crashing down, or doing absolutely nothing at all. So, how do you learn to sit still? You practice, you turn off the noise, you define your perfect setup, your lion's moment, and you resolve to do nothing until it appears. Nothing. This is not passive. It is an act of supreme discipline. You are actively choosing to wait. You are actively preserving your capital, both financial and mental. In the beginning, it will feel like a form of torture. Your mind will rebel. It will beg for the dopamine hit of placing a trade. Let it. Observe the impulse. Acknowledge the feeling of restlessness. And then, gently, bring your focus back to the plan. Is this the moment I've been waiting for? If the answer is no, the command is simple. Wait. With time, something shifts. The boredom doesn't disappear, but your relationship with it changes. It's no longer an enemy to be vanquished, but a tool to be wielded. It becomes your filter, screening out the low-probability, high-stress trades. It becomes your shield, protecting you from your own worst impulses. You realize the waiting isn't empty. It's pregnant with potential. It's the space where clarity is forged. When you can sit for hours, days even, watching the market do nothing and feel nothing but a quiet readiness, you have arrived. You are no longer a gambler hoping for a lucky break. You are a professional executing a well-defined plan. Your decisions become deliberate, not impulsive. Your actions become surgical, not frantic. The market is a mirror. It reflects your own internal state back at you. If you are chaotic, your results will be chaotic. If you are impatient, it will punish your impatience. But if you are still, if you have made peace with the vast, empty spaces between opportunities, the market will eventually reward your discipline. Embrace the boredom. Let it be your mentor. Let it teach you the art of doing nothing. Because in that stillness lies the signal, in that patience lies the profit. Master the emptiness and you will begin to master the market. The real work isn't on the screen, it's in the quiet space between your ears. That's the edge. That's everything. Thanks for listening. If this resonated with you, consider subscribing. There's more to come.